Welcome back, eh? This is the Canadian Silver Seeker, and I hope you guys are having a Merry Christmas and another great day like I am. Well, what do I got in front of me today? Today happens to be just a couple days before Christmas. I reached out to the gentleman on Kijiji again. I picked myself up another $10 face value, a Canadian 25-cent piece form of 80% junk silver. And what did I get? Well, I got basically $9.75 at Queen Elizabeth and her first portrait. So 53 to 64. There were 3 nice shiny 1963s in there, but I already checked my Whitman book. I got a shiny 63 in there already, so won't have to pull it out and put one of these in there. There was one 1965 in there, not so shiny, the second portrait of the Queen, and that made $10 face. Got it for under spot again today. Can't complain about that. Gentleman only has 40 quarters for me left to buy, and he's actually leaving in January for a trip, so it works out. I said, well, it'll only be a week or two left anyways for me to purchase. I might pick up another $5 next week. Might be my last purchase. We'll see. I don't know if I'll get $5 or $10 or what I can afford. We'll see. Bills coming in. It's Christmas time. I'm sure you guys feel the same. So yeah, I'll be able to roll another roll with this. I'll just pull a quarter out of my bag there, and I'll make it 10 even dollars, and I'll put that quarter into that bag there, and put it back away. So, I want to chat a little bit about my 2024 goals, and did I achieve them? Well, I would say overall, yes, I did. I had some goals for 2024, a little bit more gold in my goals than silver, and I didn't quite get all of that gold. I still want a 1-ounce Royal Bank RBC gold bar, vintage bar. I did see them come up for sale a couple times from a trusted bullion seller. I only want to get them from a trusted bullion seller. I won't get them from a third party, just for the fact that I don't have a Sigma, and I want to be sure that what I get is definitely gold when purchasing something like that. So I didn't get that yet. I did see probably 8 of them available at Silver Gold Bull. At one point there was 5 at one time, and I just didn't have the cash available to buy it, and I didn't want to put it on a credit card because it would just make it unaffordable in the end. It would just increase the premium with the interest not being able to pay it on time. So didn't do that, and I don't suggest you guys do that either. You should never buy anything on your credit cards you can't pay off right away unless it's an absolute emergency. Too many people put stuff on their credit card thinking, oh, it's a great deal now, I can't pay for it though. Well, then it's actually not such a great deal, because as soon as you get hit with that 20 to 30% interest, it is not a good deal anymore. That sale is no longer a sale. You're paying more for it. So a lot of people don't think about that nowadays, and I try to think about that. I did get a 1 gram bar of Royal Bank gold bar, little tiny one, and I'm really glad I got that, because that's the only one I've seen, and I've been watching sales for quite some time now. I don't watch them every day now, but I watch it quite often, and I've only ever seen one 1 gram Royal Bank bar come up for sale, so I'm super glad I got that. I got that at a bit of a premium, but it was actually a very decent premium for a 1 gram gold bar. It would be the same premium you'd pay for something that wasn't super vintage and rare, so very happy I got that. The other one was a 1 ounce cibc round. They did have some new ones even that came out at the cibc earlier this year, and unfortunately I didn't have the money for them at the time, and I haven't seen any more come out. They are down to like quite a few less products. They have gotten a couple new Royal Canadian Mint products just at the end of this year, some 2025 ones, some snake products. So it seems like they're still in business, but they're really, really low on actual CIBC products, like CIBC, I don't know, specific mint products that they get minted from the Royal Canadian Mint. Yeah, I think there may only be a couple of them, if those are even available now. I can't, it's been a few days since I've looked. So, yeah, not too big of a deal that he didn't get that gold, because I got almost 200 more ounces of silver than I had planned for 2024. And if you add those prices together, I could have bought those 2 ounces of gold instead. So I just ended up getting more silver this year than I ended up getting the gold. Not a big deal. But that also does lead me to what's Canadian Silver Seekers' goals for 2025 going forward. Well, I'm going to keep filling this bag, hopefully $5 a week approximately, as long as I can keep affording that. I want the new 36 millimeter silver dollars as they come out. Unless there's a really special 2 ounce one, not going to get it. Same with the 5 ounce. I really like the 5 ounce this year, but I just don't like the premiums on those. The 5 ounce was actually special this year. It was like a recreation of the Parliament building one previously, and it was a larger diameter. It was like 64 millimeters or something. It was up there. It was different than all of the other silver dollars out there. Even the other 5 ounce silver dollars for diameter, from what I understand. Like I say, that was really interesting, but I stuck away from it this year, so I'm going to stick away from it next year. 10 ounce ones, there's only the one that I know of, and kilogram ones, there's only like 3. Never going to get those ones. Those ones are never going to go into my stack. Way too high of premiums. Yeah, unless I came across it at spot, and even then, I just, whenever I look at a kilo of silver, I always think I would rather have an ounce of gold instead. Now, once again, if I seen a Voyager kilo one at spot, well, I might consider that, but that's probably never going to happen. What else do I want for 2025? Well, I want my 1 ounce silver maple. I've got silver maples, basic silver maples, all the way up to 2024, so I need the new 2025 one without any privies. There's a 2 ounce Goose from the Royal Canadian Mint that's out. I want to grab one of those because those aren't too bad of premiums. My Germanian Beasts, I'm still waiting. It's the 23rd. It's almost Christmas for 2024. Probably not going to get those till 2025, even if they come out in the next few days. I'm definitely not going to get it before 2025, so we're going to consider that a 2025 goal now, because that used to be 2024. The 2023 16 millimeter silver dollar. I have a lead on an entire set, an entire 2023 fractional silver maple set. Like I said to you guys before, I'm not partial to that set, so I will be selling the $5 coin in it, the 1 ounce maple, and the rest of them, and I will only be keeping the very smallest, the 1/20th 16 millimeter silver dollar. I don't know, I've been thinking about it. I might even see if I can get that set graded, or the 4 of them graded. I don't care about my 16 millimeter silver dollar, but I might get the set graded if they look really good. That might just, I don't know, make make the income back for me worth more than what I pay for the set. I found a really good deal, or pretty good deal, not super good deal, but pretty good deal somewhere. I don't want to say where right now, but until I buy it, I'm kind of waiting until Boxing Day, I think, just to see if there might be a sale on it. If there is, then I'll definitely pick it up Boxing Day. And yeah, that one definitely not going to get till 2025. Even if I get it Boxing Day, it's not going to get shipped to me until after the new year. Not a big deal. Yeah, when I get that one, I might just ask you guys and see what your guys' opinion, whether I should get the coins graded and try to sell them, or I should just sell them the way they are. We'll see. What else? Yeah, the only other silver piece that I have on my target now for 2025 is the 2022 5-ounce 1,000 or 3,000 francs Republic the Chad chunk of silver. It's got the Keck on it, the frog god, and I just seen it the other day on Silver and Cigars channel. He ended up getting this one, and this one, if you guys watch my channel, this was actually the first one of the first chunks of silver that I got when I started my channel and started my stacking journey. I was a collector before this, but not nearly as hardcore as I am now. Definitely more of a stacker. Yeah, I bought this piece of silver, and I just love this 5-ounce chunk. There is a series of these with 2-ounce ones and 1-ounce ones and 5-ounce ones, and I've checked out the series before, and there's a Sphinx and a couple pharaohs, and I wasn't super partial to any of them, but I seen the Keck coin, Scottsdale Mint has it, as well as I believe Bold Precious Metals has them for sale right now. There was a 10,000 mintage of the Keck coin, and it's the 5-ounce like this, and I fell in love with the picture just immediately as soon as I seen it. He happened to be showing the sites because he was talking about he got his, I believe, from the Scottsdale's Mint, and yeah, I will definitely be getting one. Unfortunately, I looked, there is nothing available in Canada right now. I can get one from eBay that comes from the States, but it's quite high priced, and then I'd have to pay shipping, and then when it hits the border, if I buy it, I get hit with taxes, even though it's pure silver, and then you get a fee, a border fee on top of that. So I'm going to try to work out a trade with someone and see if I can get it sent up to Canada as a gift, and maybe I'll send some silver down there to someone, or maybe a payment. But yeah, I saw that Keck. I just fell in love with it last night. I ended up spending an extra 45 minutes before I was like literally about to go to sleep, and I ended up spending another 45 minutes up just because I found that coin. So definitely on my list for 2025. So yeah, the other things in 2025, I'm gonna put the Royal Bank bar, 1-ounce bar, back on the list for 2025. Gold bar, same with CIBC. If they come out with some new ones, they don't like ever are there. I never see them available on eBay. I guess I'm not always searching for them, but I've searched a lot on eBay for like different CIBC products, and there's some of the ones from 2017, I believe, are readily available, but yeah, not a lot of the other ones. I hardly ever see anything other CIBC. Let me just refresh my search here. Yeah, the same basic stuff. They got a few, but like I hardly ever see a lot of the CIBC specific minted products from the Royal Canadian Mint available online. They must be rarer than the average one. So hopefully they come out with some more gold ones, 1 ounce ones, because I definitely wouldn't want to buy that from, just from a random seller off eBay, being that I don't have a Sigma that I could immediately test it under video, as I unpackaged the parcel for eBay in case it was fake, because God knows trying to get, $4,000 back would be a hassle, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. One other thing, that's kind of more of a want. I'm not going to put it as a goal. If I can get a 1 ounce platinum Big 5 elephant at some point, if I can afford that, to put that in my stack. I don't have any platinum, and that is one coin that I really, really like. There's a couple different years of the Big 5 elephant. There's a few different Big 5 coins. I've already got the silver elephant one in my stack. But yeah, it's something about the color of the platinum elephant one. Just looks just like their actual skin as far as I was concerned when I saw it. But yeah, that's going to be my goals going forward in 2025 as the Canadian Silver Seeker. And that's just about it. This is the Canadian Silver Seeker signing off for Christmas. You guys have yourself a very Merry Christmas. Have yourselves a Happy New Year if I don't talk to you before then. And thanks for listening to me ramble. Remember, doesn't cost you a single piece of silver or gold to like and subscribe. You guys mean the world to me. Happy stacking, eh?